Welcome, and thanks for joining Basingstoke Salvation Army's daily battle drill with me, Lieutenant Rob. For more information, go to www.equippinghispeople.com/daily-devotional. This week, we've been looking at John chapter 15, verses 1 to 17. Let's look at it again today, and today I'm going to read from the Message paraphrase. The vine and the branches. I am the real vine, and my Father is the farmer. He cuts off every branch of me that doesn't bear grapes, and every branch that is grape-bearing, he prunes back so it will bear even more. You are already pruned back by the message I have spoken. Live in me. Make your home in me, just as I do in you. In the same way that a branch can't bear grapes by itself, but only by being joined to the vine, you can't bear fruit unless you are joined with me. I am the vine, you are the branches. When you're joined with me and I with you, the relation intimate and organic, the harvest is sure to be abundant. Separated, you can't produce a thing. Anyone who separates from me is dead wood, gathered up and thrown on the bonfire. But if you make yourselves at home with me, and my words are at home in you, you can be sure that whatever you asked will be listened to and acted upon. This is how my Father shows who he is, when you produce grapes, when you mature as my disciples. I've loved you the way my Father has loved me. Make yourselves at home in my love. If you keep my commands, you'll remain intimately at home in my love. That's what I've done, kept my Father's commands and made myself at home in his love. I've told you these things for a purpose, that my joy might be your joy, and your joy wholly mature. This is my command. Love one another the way I loved you. This is the very best way to love. Put your life on the line for your friends. You are my friends when you do the things I command you. I'm no longer calling you servants, because servants don't understand what their master is thinking and planning. No, I've named you friends, because I've let you in on everything I've heard from the Father. You didn't choose me, remember? I chose you, and I put you in the world to bear fruit, fruit that won't spoil. As fruit bearers, whatever you ask the Father in relation to me, he gives you. But remember the root command. Love one another. Amen. Why should I obey God? Many people, including some Christians, think it is a duty, a sense of obligation. But Jesus says it's because of love. If you're a follower of Jesus, then he is Lord of your life, and you must obey his guidance and leading. You can't carry on doing your own thing. Jesus says you are his friend only if you do what he commands. But that leads many people to think we obey God out of a sense of fear or obligation, the idea that we'll be punished if we don't. But that's not how friendship works. We obey Jesus because he is our friend. He knows what's best for us. That's why he loved and saved us. And so we obey him as a way of returning his love to him. Many of us listening to and reading this devotional are Salvation Army soldiers. We've promised God to do some things like upholding Christian integrity in every part of our lives, to maintain Christian ideals in all our relationships, and to be actively involved in our local Salvation Army Corps. We have also promised to abstain from some things like alcoholic drink, tobacco, and non-medicinal drugs. We do so not out of a sense of duty, not out of a sense of obligation, not because we think we'll be punished if we don't, not because we think we'll win God's approval, but because we love him and we believe those things are best for us. Obeying God makes him smile because it means we're making the right choices. And making God smile and making the right choices brings us joy, much more joy than the cheap thrills of other things that look so tempting. So choose joy today. Choose obedience. As you reflect on those words today, think about this question. Do you see obeying God as unnecessarily restrictive, or as something that brings you deep joy? And I'll see you tomorrow for the last of this week's battle drills. We hope you've been encouraged and equipped by this daily devotional. Why not find us on Facebook or Instagram by searching for Basingstoke Salvation Army? And join us again soon for another daily battle drill.